What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna be moving today, so this is like gonna be the last video for a while. Not that long of a while. Y'all know I just can't. Y'all know I can't stay away. I just got new Zach here. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see what's going on with Meghan Markle. Okay. How Prince William feel about Meghan Markle. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a dislike. I'm getting a dislike here. But don't forget to check the links in my description box, please. Please like the live. Keep liking the live as I'm doing this. And don't forget to follow me. Now I know I got one card. There's gotta be one card. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a card, but what the fuck ever. Alright, I am picking up like a dislike. Now I don't know why. I don't know why. But that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the cards that I do got like at the back of my new deck. It's 220. Extraterrestrial, out of this world, nothing like they have seen before, in controlling. The toxic key to your mind, watches your every move. I feel like, y'all know, like those homeboys. Those homeboys that's like, man, like we like deliver us from evil. It's like, man, she got you doing all type of shit, man. Does she tell you when to brush your teeth and wash your ass too? Like, they just feel like she's very untraditional, very forceful, very like, they feel like that he feels like, I'm sorry, I don't even know why I said they. So maybe this ain't just him. There's a cultural clash. There's a cultural clash. It could be like a consensus thing with the entire family. Like, they feel like that she is an unorthodox woman, or she is out of order. Like, you don't tell a man what to do. You don't tell a man what, like, and that's what they feel. They feel like she wear the pants. They feel like she is his mind, his ears, his everything. Like, that's what they feel. So he doesn't like her. Like, as soon as I like chanted his name, I didn't get a good feeling. Like, he's very triggered by her. Don't forget to like, you guys. Don't forget to check the link in my description box. If you support my channel or like what I do, please donate. And don't forget to just keep liking and follow me. And also subscribe to my second channel. Check out the links in my description box and subscribe to both my channels. But let's see. Yeah, he don't like her. He feel like she's using her feminine energy to control him. He feels like that he's like who she married. I forgot. I'm gonna lie to y'all. I forgot his name. What's up, Max and Max? But they feel like it's just this energy of, man, like, who are you? Like, they feel like he's changed since she's been around. They feel like Prince, is it Prince? I forgot his name. Let me know in like, if y'all know who dude's name that Meghan Markle is married to. Don't forget to like, you guys. Don't forget to share my live. Don't forget to check the links in the description box. If you support what I do, you like what I do, please send a donation. And also follow my other channel. The link is in the description box, y'all. Check those links. Hey, what's up, Army? But like, they just feel like Meghan Markle calls the shots and they don't like it. Look, I'm picking up heavy chauvinism. Heavy chauvinism. Okay, there's a cultural clash here. They feel like Meghan Markle is untamed. Like, y'all, look, please don't get offended. Please don't get offended. Please don't get offended. But they feel like Meghan Markle is like a rabid dog, like out of control, out of line, out of like, that's how they feel about her. Like this family, or this royal family, has very outdated beliefs about the roles of women. Like they feel like that she shouldn't really have a voice or really have a say so. Like, but she's coming in, like I said, there's a cultural clash here. And studies show, I'm not saying that like they're gonna get a divorce. But studies show that when you marry outside of your race and y'all are very different culturally, what's up? What's up? Y'all are very different culturally. You guys, don't forget to tap that, hit that like button, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, spread love. I'm trying to get rid of these damn nails. 4 more need to fall off. They hurt. They hurt. But like, yeah, and I hate to say this, but the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Like, he was raised in this family. He was raised in this family. So like, if they have these beliefs, some of those beliefs are his beliefs. Shadow, why you say no? Some of those beliefs are his beliefs. I'm not saying like he 100% agree with his family, but like, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And there's something about Meghan Markle where she comes off as a very unorthodox woman, and they don't like it. They feel like, I think his name is Charles. I think his name is Charles. Yeah, I don't know. Can y'all tell me who's Meghan Markle's husband's name? I'm very bad with names. I might even have to do a reading on this. But she's giving, or they're seeing her, they're perceiving her as being like Deliver Us from Eva. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that movie, but that's how they're seeing her. They're seeing her like Gabrielle Union in Deliver Us from Eva. What's up, Ferrari? Don't forget to like the live. You guys keep liking the live, share the live. If you vibe and you like this channel and you support what it is that I'm trying to do, please follow me. Follow both my pages, Preaching to the Choir. It is the link in the description box. And follow this page as well. And send donations if you can. Thank you, Ferrari. Okay, Shadow, you don't have to. But you don't have to, but hey. You know? Anyways. Yeah. Y'all, I'm getting so much challenge. They do not like that girl. A lot of people think that it has something to do with her race, but it doesn't. It's cultural clash. It is a cultural clash. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with the fact that she has black in her. It is a culture difference. Like, whatever her belief system is, whatever that is, it don't clash well with what they do. Okay, these people are very like structured, like the Hierophant card. Okay, they're very structured. But anyways, like I was saying, thank you, Ferrari. Like I was saying, like the live, you guys. Don't forget to like the live. Keep your fingers on those likes, y'all. But Meghan Markle, she's, please don't get offended, y'all, but she's a bulldozer. Y'all know, y'all ever heard of gentrification? And I'm not saying that this is literal. This is just symbolically speaking. Y'all know in gentrification where like the people, all they care about is the money, or all they care about is like lining their pockets. They don't really care about the history of those people that live there. They don't care about, I don't even know if it's gentrification, but you be seeing it on movies sometimes. Like, they don't care about the people that live there. All they know is that these people are in the way and they need to get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? So they'll try to bully these people. They'll try to, like, they displace these people, right? And it's like, I don't give a fuck where you go, but you got to get the fuck out of my way. That's Meghan Markle's energy. Meghan Markle's energy is very bulldozy, very gentrification type of energy. Like, I don't give a fuck about your history here. I don't give a fuck about your cultural ties. I don't give a fuck about your tradition. Like, they're not even trying to meet these people in the middle. It's like, and then they give them like pennies. It's like, just go find, they don't even give a fuck if they squalors. It's like, just go find somewhere and you're in the way. I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to build. So that is Meghan Markle's energy. And I am not taking sides, but one thing that I know, you cannot get in an interracial relationship or mixed cultures or mixed religion and then come in and be insensitive to those people's cultural practices or belief systems. It's like Meghan Markle has this energy where she thinks she's superior, where she feels like she doesn't look. I am not taking sides, y'all. This is intuitively, this is all in energy, okay? I do not like her energy because she feels like, how can I put this? Like, her energy is this card in the deck called Liberator. It's called Liberator, okay? So she think this is some type of let my people go. Like, that's what she feels. She feels like this is some type of Harriet Tubman waves, liberate folks. And here's the thing though, like, you got to consider sometimes people who are like this, who are liberators or who are like, they never actually consciously consider what those people want. They never actually consciously consider what those people want. All right. It's like, what if those people like their lives? It's like she tries to impose her own values, her own everything. She's a bulldozer. Like gentrification. She tries to impose or displace or change a culture. But what if the people there don't want to change the culture? What if they like it the way it is? Like, you can't force feed your belief system onto other people. And it's crazy because people may feel like that the royal family is racist against her, but I feel like Meghan Markle is racist against them. I feel like it's the other way around because she's trying to force people's hands. If somebody don't have an issue with their culture, no matter what you feel, if they don't have an issue with their tradition or the way that they're doing things, who are you to impose? And this is what Americans tend to do. Like, it's crazy to me. To me, it's cultural bigotry. To me, it's cultural superiority complex. Because who are you to go to somebody else's territory and tell them how the fuck they should be, what the fuck they should accept, and what they should allow? Like, who are you? And the thing about these people, fantasize about interracial, and they fantasize about mixing culture, mixing religion, right? They have this idea of this utopia, like never considering, right? Never considering the fact that, like, you have got to merge cultures. You have got to blend cultures. You have got to come in the middle. You cannot come with some, I'm Mexican, Mexican culture is superior, or I'm Asian, Asian culture is superior. You can't come with that shit when you're in an interracial relationship. Like, you're supposed to teach both cultures, teach both languages, teach. And it's crazy because in some interracial relationships, the dominant person, the dominant culture, the dominant race overpowers the other one, and there's no preservation. There's no preservation of the other race, of the other culture. That's why some people see interracial as erasure, okay? Because languages get lost, traditions get lost, customs get lost. All right. A lot of shit gets lost when you're talking about interracial or intermarriages, marriages where people like come from different religions, come from different stuff. A lot of people don't consider that. So it's like, that's why I be telling people, right? What's up, Petra? That's why I be telling people, being you calling yourself pro-black and in an interracial relationship is an oxymoron. That don't make sense. Because what exactly are you going to be teaching your kids? To me, it's abuse. If you have a biracial child or you have a child that that is of two different cultural backgrounds, you are practically teaching that child self-hate by force feeding them a pro-black agenda, because that pro-black agenda would then them having to say that my other half of me is inferior, and that biracial child is not fully your group. That is going to create a complex within your child. I know that a lot of people don't put this shit into perspective when they mix. They don't put it into perspective. Right? So, but a lot of that shit is what causes the identity crisis within biracials, within mixed race people. Because it's like, where do I fit? You know, I'm not enough over on this side, and then I'm not enough over on that side. And there's something about Meghan Markle where she has this tragic mulatto energy. Like, she has this confused energy, like this self-hate energy. Because she could have been in a household where they preach this one drop rule, or where they preach this pro-blackness, but she's of both black and white. So how can one be talking about pro-blackness, but you are a product of diversity? You are a product of intermingling. You're not a product of pro-black. You're not a product of pro-white. You're a product of white and black, or whatever cultural mixture there is. But what it does is it sends biracial people, it sends them in this a mist of confusion. Okay? A mist of confusion. It is abuse, in my opinion. Because if your child is multiple races, you should be celebrating all races. If your child is half Spanish and half black, your child should know black culture just as much as they know Latin culture or white culture. Your child should know there should be a blend. They should be proud of both of what makes them them, because at the end of the day, they cannot erase the fact that they are mixed or that they are multi-generational. They can't erase that. So to me, it's very selfish for people to bring mixed kids in this world, but then promoting homogeneous or a cultural superiority. How can you say black culture is all that matters, but you got with someone of European descent, or you got with someone of another race? Or how can you say white culture is all that matters, but you got with somebody of another race? Like, it goes much deeper than just making cute little mixed kids. It's very much deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these kids grow up with identity crisis, and they try to overcompensate. All right? So if they're trying to blend in with one half of their race, they're going to overcompensate. If they try to blend in with another half of their race, they're going to try to overcompensate to mask this confusion that they feel, this insecurity, this self-hate that they feel. Because how can you be against or preach something that you're the byproduct, be against something that you're the byproduct of? Confusion. And this happens a lot. This happens a lot. Like, people will have these biracial children, but don't know shit about black culture, don't know shit about black history, don't know shit about the black plight. But they'll have these biracial kids, and it could be the other way around, right? A black person will have a baby with a Latino, or have a baby with a white, but don't know shit about European culture, don't know shit about the European plight, don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, about European dishes, European customs, or black customs, black traditions. Like, so it's just crazy, because it's like, it's erasing one part of a culture. Like, it's not, when I think of mixed race, I think of blending. I do not think of the black overpowering the white culture, any race in the white culture, and then everything about European culture gets forgotten. I don't think about that. That's not interracial. That's not a true integrated society. That is not truly interracial. That is genetic genocide. That is cultural genocide. A lot of people romanticize that shit, but if you are really somebody who is pro diversity, pro mixing, if that's really what you're on, you are not going to impose only your race shit, your race, your racial customs, you're gonna blend that shit. Your child gonna know Spanish just like they know English, or your child gonna know whatever language, whatever country they come from, they're gonna learn that shit just like they learn your shit. But a lot of people don't think about that. So they impose their cultural customs, their language, their whatever on that child who is of both races. And then try to force them to fit in with homogeneous races, whereas where they don't belong, and then confuse why they have this tragic mulatto energy, or why they are suffering from self-hate, or why they're ashamed, right? Or they feel like they gotta hide. They gotta hide, the one parent. Like, y'all, if y'all don't think that's gonna trigger some type of self-hate or trigger inferiority complex, that is abuse. Like, if you are so pro-black, so pro-white, so only about your culture, I don't understand the energy of mixing, of getting with somebody of a different culture, and you're not even interested. You don't even have any slight of interest in the other race's customs. You don't have a slight of interest of infusing two cultures to make them into one. You don't even have a slight of interest of preserving not just your customs and your language and your culture, but their customs. It's just bullshit. It's pure bullshit. The idea of this interracial utopia or this blending energy is bullshit, because what it really is erasure and cultural and genetic genocide. One group, and y'all, I'm for interracial, but like I said, I'm for real interracial, not this fake ass shit. Not this fake ass shit. You pro-black, but talking all this pro-black talk, but you sleeping white, or you marrying white, or your kids aren't a reflection of what you claim to believe. Like, there's a lot of interracial people who take no interest at all in the culture of the person that they're married to. And nobody thinks nothing of it. Because people are so gung-ho about pushing an agenda that they don't think the shit all the way through. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but Meghan Markle is definitely coming across as a gentrifier, as a bulldozer. Like, she completely doesn't care about the customs or the culture or the background that her husband came from. And it's very weird to me, because it's like, are you getting with him to make a statement? Are you getting with him like for some type of revolution or for some type of cultural revolution? Like, what did you get with him for? Like, what was the whole purpose? Because if everything is going to be about what Meghan Markle wants, what Meghan Markle believes, and Meghan Markle's viewpoints being superior to her husband's viewpoints, or being superior to the Britain or whatever the fuck he is, the royal family's opinion, if this is the Meghan Markle show, then bitch, you should have married yourself. A marriage is about a partnership, period. Your voice matters just as much as your partner's voice. And when you drown out your partner's voice because it doesn't fit your status quo, that is not a partnership. This is the Meghan Markle show, and that is the energy. All right. Now, I don't know how true that is, but like, he don't like her. He don't like her. He feels like he don't know, like, Charles. I think that's his name, y'all. Charles. If it's not his name, forgive me. But he feel like he don't know whoever Meghan Markle is married to. Feel like he don't know him. Feel like he done switched up. Feel like he done changed. It's like, oh man, you used to love, this type of food. Now you talking about you can't eat that type of food. Like, you used to love. He's not being himself. He's not being himself. And that's because he's with a fucking maniac. He's with a crazed maniac. She's crazy. Meghan Markle's crazy. I'm letting y'all know that now. And she's trying to overcompensate in some way. Okay, it has something to do with like her being of like two races, like never fitting in anywhere. Okay, it has something to do with that. And so she constantly feels like she has like some type of point to prove. But the girl is crazy. Hey, Ferrari, welcome back. She's crazy. I don't even know what I was doing, y'all, but like he can't be himself. That marriage is not gonna last. That marriage is not gonna last. It's not gonna last. It's the Meghan Markle show. It's not really a partnership. It's the Meghan Markle show. And she may use her husband, his wealth, his prestige, his power to push forth her agendas. This is not that relationship. I'm telling you it now, it's not going to last. If it lasts, Ferrari. Oh, I'm in America, Ferrari. If this union between Meghan Markle and I guess his name is Charles, I don't know his name. I don't keep up with these people. I'm literally so like, look, y'all know if this shit is on point, you know I'm legit because I don't know shit about these people for real. All I know is that the black community was celebrating Meghan Markle and him getting married. That's all I know. I don't know the details of these people or nothing, but I'm definitely picking up he don't like her. He don't like her. You in South Africa? Yeah, he don't like her. Grieving heart, feeling guilty, apologies, willing to reach out. Y'all, it's definitely giving that energy. If you need help, blink twice. If you need help, blink twice. Come save me. Come save me. I swear to God, that's what it's giving. This is definitely giving this deliver us from Eva, Cruella de Vil type of energy. I'm trying to think who else is like this. Yeah, he does not like her. He doesn't feel like, I don't know if his brother expressed like grievances to him about the marriage or about the relationship, but this is why like you should take your time. You should not rush. This is why you take your time. You don't base shit off of lust. You don't hop in the bedroom. You don't make long-term decisions off of vagina quality, off of the bedroom shit, off of, oh, wow, this person's mask is lovely. I could see myself marrying this person. Then when you married a person and you find out they not who you thought they were, now you're just like, help me, I'm trapped, I'm stuck. Okay. Bitter, angry, agitated, jealous, and resentful. So giving heart and salty. I feel like she doesn't even want him talking to his family members. This girl is very karmic, very demented, very crazy, very like unreasonable. Like she could be trying to use Prince Charles, if that's his name. We just gonna call him Prince Charles. I don't know his name, but she could be trying to use him to change the culture or the culture of his family, or she could be trying to use him for like a political statement, like he's a pawn. Disconnected, blocked, canceled, and deleted. She may not even want. Look. She may not even want him to have any ties with his family. She may not even want, and it's simply because she feels like she is superior. She feels like her belief system, her cultural practices, her cultural traditions, she is superior. There's something about Meghan Markle. She is a bigot. I don't know why she got with Prince Charles. I don't know why she got. It's literally giving gentrification, or this energy of gentrification, or this energy of you know, when a culture sees another culture, And I forgot what they call it. I forgot what they call it in anthropology. But it's when somebody goes over to somebody else's land and they're looking at these people's custom and they're like, oh my gosh, these people are so uncivilized. These people are so outdated. Let me force my God on them. Let me force my belief on them. Let me change their language and change. These people are uncivilized. They need, like, bringing missionaries, bringing, like, that's the energy of her. Okay, she could be trying to tear him apart from his family. Life of the party, social butterfly, in the scene, in the streets, having more fun in abundance. Something like is a political statement, and she's using her husband's power, prestige, and ties to push some type of political statement. This girl is definitely giving me the energy of Hillary Clinton. She's giving me the energy of Hillary Clinton, and Prince Charles is is Bill Clinton. Give me more about how he feels. Like, there's something about him disrespecting the family name, disrespecting custom, disrespecting. And it's like they're blaming her. It's like he wasn't like this until he got with this girl. Or maybe he was. I don't know. Thirst trap. She could be using sex, her beauty, seducing him. Or she could be like getting him to do what she wants through sex. Like, if he don't do what she wants, he don't get sex. She's very, very, very controlling. She's very, very, very controlling. And she may use, like, giving sex or taking away of sex to, like, control him. All right. Or it could even be about the kids. She could be threatening love affair, intense and unlikely and out of the blue. Like, she could be threatening to take the kids away, to divorce, or him not getting no sex, like, to get him to do what she want him to do. Like, this is not a fucking democracy. It's not a democracy. This is how he's perceiving her. Smoke and mirrors, misleading and embellishing. She's definitely trying to drive a wedge in between him and his family. Very karmic. She has an overinflated sense of self. Like, it doesn't matter what, like, y'all. This is how he feels about her. What's the truth? What's the truth? And then I'm off of here. What is the truth, ancestor spirit guys? What is the truth, though? Celebrating moms the world. Celebrating quietly. A win is a win. A win is a win. Isolation, remote and alone, deserted, feeling rejected, and intense sadness. Isolation. Somebody could really miss their family here. Somebody could be having homesickness here. Somebody, like, may not know anybody or have any connections, like, in their new area. Like, they just don't feel. It's like that woman. It's like the woman who moves to another state to follow behind her husband. It's like the woman who moves to another state to follow behind her husband, but she's very lonely. She don't have no friends. She don't have she don't know how to connect. She don't know how to merge in with the culture. It's like she just feel very alienated, very, like, she doesn't feel like she belongs. It's like this new beginning. She yearns. She gets homesickness. Like, she miss her parents, her mom, but it's like she's moving, all right, across the world for her significant other. But it's a very lonely life. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely giving this energy of, like, where one person, which is likely Charles, okay, where one person is like, whatever their spouse's dream is, that's they're following it. They're supporting it. They're doing whatever their spouse want them to do. They're literally being selfless. They're not, but it's crazy because this person that they're being selfless for is being selfish, like they wouldn't do it for them. Third eye, alignment, awakening, aware, revelations, and going through portals. Somebody's going to have some type of wake-up call about, like, this family, like, doesn't really approve of her. It's like they see that she's a walking red flag. But this person is going to start seeing what his family is talking about, like, after a while. Like, he's going to start seeing it. Like, it's like, while she may be happy, what he wants or his desires, like, it's like second. And me personally, I can't do that. Like, both of our dreams, both of what we want, both of our desires should it's equal. Yours don't trump mine, and mine don't trump yours. And if that's the case, then we don't belong together. Like, we don't belong together. And this is the energy too, where, you know, it's normally like happy wife, happy life for this person. That in this situation, that's not true. It's like happy wife, but I'm miserable. Okay, because it's all about what this person wants, never about what he wants. There's never, like, it's not a democracy, it's a dictatorship. Like that's the energy. Like, he's living in a fascist regime in his marriage. There's something about Meghan Markle that could be very extremely fascist. And it's so crazy because if there's a family wound here with her husband, there's a family wound here because she is his family. Like, she acts like his family. She's carried the spirit of his family. Okay? She may be pushing a different agenda, right? She may be some type of trailblazer, some type of missionary, or some type of fight the power type of person. But she's essentially the same. And I feel like he's going to start realizing that, like, you're just like my family. Like, this is the very thing that I did not want. This is the very thing that I was running away from. You're just like them. He's going to realize that. There's something about Meghan Markle where she's a narc. She's a narcissist. She's most definitely a narcissist. She could be someone who virtue signals a lot. Y'all know, or she could be a virtue signaler. I forgot the word that they use it, but it's where people feel like they know what's best for you more than you know what's best for yourself. Like, she's very much of a virtue signaler, like politician, like divine masculine, the yin to their yang, authentic and truthful here. She's definitely emasculates him in some type of way. She emasculates him. He does not feel empowered with her. Globetrotter, adventurous, and a jet setter. Yeah. This girl is the wife from hell. I am not trying to be mean, but she is the wife from hell. She is one of those people where she's very beautiful muse. She might even got some bomb cooter. But it's like, once that wears off and you start to really see her for what she is, she's giving very much Coella, very much Bridezilla, very much Deliver Us from Eva. Spiritual charlatan, a bogus healer, a con artist, a spiritual froster. She is inauthentic. She is a fake spiritualist, a fake humanitarian. She's fake. She's a virtue signaler. It's giving a Hierophant in reverse. Like, this is someone who uses their power to push their political ploys or push their political agenda. Psychological manipulation, blames without reflecting, gaslighting. Wow. They ain't lying about how Meghan Markle is. I asked what was the truth. They ain't lying about how she is. They ain't lying. What's the outcome of this situation? They are not lying about how she is. She's definitely manipulating him through sex. She's manipulating him through marriage. She's manipulating him. She's pulling nigga moves. Like I ain't trying to be funny, but she pulling like man moves. She's pulling man moves because this is what a man would do. A man would act like they're so perfect, loving, supportive. Then once he gets you pregnant, once he gets you married, then he takes that mask off. And now you trapped. That's the energy. Like he trapped. Like this girl is nothing like what I thought she was. Family issues. So unhappy child, partner dissatisfied. Like somebody is miserable. And I feel like it's Charles. Somebody is miserable. They're not happy, and they might be staying together for the kids, or they may be putting on a front like to make some type of statement. I keep telling y'all, most heterosexual relationships are fake as fuck. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Heterosexual relationships are fake as fuck. Everything is all about an image. Everything is all about, well, let's be a united front, but behind closed doors is toxic as fuck. It's everything but what they promote. Co-parenting issues, unhappy family arguments, and dysfunction. There might be a future custody battle with this family issues here. Like somebody doesn't really want to. Somebody may want to take the children away to spite the other parent or to control the other parent. Like I'm telling you, it's giving. Somebody is blackmailing. It's blackmailing somebody to stay in the marriage, but they want a divorce. They really want a divorce, but somebody is like, well, if you divorce me, I'm taking the kids. You're not getting the kids. You're not ever going to see your kids. Like, this is a baby mama or ex-wife from hell. Blindsided, didn't see coming, out of nowhere, unaware. Somebody going to be filing for a divorce. They're not even going to warn this person. They're just going to up and file for a divorce. And I'm taking the kids. I'm taking the kids. Like somebody is really trying to strong arm somebody, blackmail somebody to stay in a marriage. Like somebody is really turned off or really don't want this person anymore. It's like, you're nothing who I thought you were. Like, I feel like this person literally got with her because she was the antithesis of what his family was. But after they got married and after the baby came, it was like a trap. She dropped the mask. She dropped the mask. And he finds out that she is just like his family. Stable, firmly fixed, or reliable. So he may be attracted to partners or fall in love with partners that is like his karmic family. Okay. Very controlling, this is not a democracy. This is a dictator. This is a fascism regime. Like very, very, like he can't get away from his family. His family energy is like familiar energy, which is why I be telling people, don't trust your attraction. If you come from a toxic family, or you come from a family where you got accustomed to abuse, accustomed to like a father serial cheating on a mother, or a mother serial cheating on a father, there's something about his parents that's very narcissistic. They're very narcissistic. Obstructing, cock blocking, and hindering connection. Yeah, somebody's going to make it hard for somebody to leave. Or it's like, if you divorce me, I'll bleed you dry. I'll take everything. Someone could be trying to come for their inheritance, could try to come for their, like, fortune. Wow. This is like classic case blackmail. It's like, even though this person could be very attractive or very charming at first, like Meghan Markle is a covert narcissist. A covert narcissist. finesse, manipulator, or trickster. And there's something about her mother being that way. Either her mother is that way or her father was that way. But likely her mother. Okay, manipulator or trickster, smooth operator. Okay. Likely her mother. Uses her looks, her sex, her mouthpiece to get ahead. Knows how to play on people's perceptions, play on, like, she's just like, look, cyberbully, attacking through words or posts or cancel culture. She could be blackmailing this person, or she could be setting this person up. Unsent messages, scribbling and without sending, okay? She could be screenshotting things, but like there's gonna be an ugly fallout. I feel like this person is like not gonna allow her to imprison him in marriage. And this is why some dudes don't want to get married anymore. Like after they get married, like if they done had like something this catastrophic, they don't, they like, nah, I'm good. Look, on a mission, determined and focused. Napoleon outlook, planning, bigger picture mentality here, strategizing. Or something about this could be a media Ponzi scheme, like, hey, let's fake break up. Let's fake, y'all. Wow. Workplace issues, harassment, hostility, competition, gossip, and fired. Wow. This person could definitely be trying to come for his inheritance, though. So it's giving heavy, like, blackmail. Cleaning house. Somebody has to clean something up. I feel like some type of fight or something is going to be exposed with this family, with Meghan Markle and her husband. Like something is going to be exposed, and they're going to have to clean something up. Like they're going to have to clear up some type of rumors. Oh, like, no, we're doing fine. We're taking counseling. We're doing fine. Like, but they're really wanting to divorce. Like he is not with it. Cloak in disguise, conceals true identity, mysterious, not showing all their cards. Yeah, somebody knows how to play the media like a motherfucker. Choices, choosing one over another, deciding between options. And bloodsucker, energy vampire, depriving you at your own expense. Like she's an energy drainer. That's all that I got, though. Deuces.